So I thought I'd share with you just how I get the mast up on Bounty. And you can see here I've built an A-frame with a couple of 4x2 timbers which are just bolted together with a loop which I can attach a pulley system and also the forestay. So here I'm just attaching the pulley system to the ring at the top, and then I'll attach the forestay to the same point, and that gives me a pivot point with which I can then start to raise the mast. So I'm just now lifting the A-frame up onto the thwart either side of the mast. You want to get it as close to the sort of pivot point of the mast as possible, and you can see the mast is threaded through a little sort of hoop, and that enables me to just kind of pivot the mast as I start to raise it. So you can see now I've just started to pull the mast up. Initially that goes pretty well, and then there's a little bit of breeze coming from the direction of behind the boat, and when it got to a certain point the wind tried to sort of push the mast to one side, and I was a bit concerned that it was gonna capsize or something was gonna break, and I was kind of wishing I had somebody to help me at this point, but it works pretty well, and in fact all I needed to do was just to get a bit closer to the mast at this final point, so I could guide the mast into the mast step itself. And what I've got is a sort of quite a long tracked mast step, and so when it gets to a certain point it'll lock in, and from there I can guide it in the last little bit. So this is the point where the mast started to pivot to one side, and I just went back and grabbed it and sort of using my teeth to hold the line. But you can see the shrouds are now just starting to take up as I get to the sort of final stages of getting it vertical, and at that point the whole lot becomes secure and safe. You can tell by my expression I was pretty relieved. So from there I'm just going to tie this line off, and then I've actually got the jib halyard just ready to go, and I can just take up the mast as a sort of temporary forestay, just hold it with the jib halyard, and once that's all secure I can then grab the forestay off the A-frame, dismantle the A-frame, and then put the forestay in the right place. So just gives you an idea how you can raise a mast on your own. Okay, so that was a little bit stressful. First time I've done that on my own, but actually it just goes to show that the A-frame does work pretty well, but there's just so many bits of stuff for the ropes to get caught on, and I guess I was just a little bit nervous about doing that on my own for the first time, but as you can see the mast is up and it's secure. I've just got to take the A-frame off, but I'm mighty relieved I managed to get that done, and next step just to go sailing.